In the summer of 2020, Apolla Asteria embarked on a mission to document a search for alien life. Behind the camera, Amanda Darling, a time-traveling DJ who takes a break from wandering the space-time continuum to offer her fellow alien enthusiast support. The journey did not originally start as an alien hunting mission. Amanda Darling needed an alien queen for her upcoming music video and realized who better to ask than her actor UFO investigator friend. Together, they planned an adventure that they presumed would be interesting at the very least. Apolla, who had recently started reporting for the infamous UFO news network, Third Phase of Moon, decided she wanted to do an investigation of Area 51 along the way. The original plan was to film the music video in New Mexico, so they decided to travel up to the Extraterrestrial Highway from Los Angeles and then down to New Mexico and back through Sedona.
Oh, here's the sign! We have yeah! Here it is! We have arrived. Sweet!
Back through Sedona. Apolla spent the month leading up to the journey sculpting an elongated skull headpiece for her character and pimping out her alien jeep, as well as researching evidence of UFO activity at the highly classified government facility known as Area 51. While talking with her network, Apolla was persuaded to capture UFO footage during her journey. That's when Apolla realized she didn't want to simply capture a UFO on camera. She wanted to find a real-life extraterrestrial to prove her worth as an investigator in the UFO community. Apolla and Amanda set off on their journey late in the evening of August 7th, 2020. Apolla discusses her research on aliens as she intently watches the sky for UFO activity. At 3 a.m., the pair, exhausted, decided to stop at a hotel and rest up for the wild journey ahead. August 8th, 2020. After crossing into Nevada, they come across something completely unexpected and extremely terrifying.
Dun, 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 dun. Woo! You kind of look like you could be a clown with that hair. Just saying. I have red hair too.
Saying that on Third Phase of the Moon, whenever I come on, people are like, she looks like a clown.
You're like, I love it though. I have a thing for clowns.
Oh, I got one.
Oh no. What is up with this dude in the peace signs? Jolly? No, this is not right. He's playing with some balls. And
Jolly's playing with some balls.
Jolly's balls. You never know what you'll find in the middle of nowhere. World famous. Wait. Museum? Haunted clown museum? Hold on. No, Ronald, don't kill me. You'll just make me really fat, Ronald. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know if I can handle that. Are you dare enough? That's not even proper English. Are you dare enough to enter? Are you... Caution. Free entry. Free entry. Okay, this place just keeps getting creepier and creepier by the second. So I actually see that over here, there's a graveyard. Why would you want to be buried at the Clown Motel?
It's Tonopah Cemetery. I think those are real graves.
Is this a real cemetery? Because this is so creepy.
Dude, I think it is a real Cemetery because it says 1901 to 1911. Turn Apolla Cemetery.
Ah! No. Okay, are we gonna do the haunted clown tour and then get out of here?
Sure.
Okay, I don't think we can really pass this up because, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. So.
Hi, VJ.
Hey.
Oh, there's the movie, Clown Motel.
Yeah, this.
Oh, I have heard of
and
that
they're
movie.
coming August 22nd to Palm Model 2.
Oh wow, yeah, I think I've definitely seen it.
Oh no, don't sit in his lap. No.
Oh god.
No. 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 Why?
It's really creepy.
I'm so creeped out right now. Clowns from all over the world. That is Pennywise. Oh no, what happened with this guy's pants? What's going on in there, man? What's this dude doing? Stop that. This one doesn't look so happy. Don't touch me like
I'm
that.
seriously really.
Actually, this one is really scary for some reason.
For some reason. Really weird looking. Really.
Sometimes it's the clowns that aren't trying to be scary that are really scary. Like these ones look like they all got hanged. They all got hung. That's pretty frightening.
They had like a couple of ghost hunters here, and the hands moved. Like one hand would fall and then the other one.
So you're telling me this
I
is
can
a...
make you guys photos there together.
So we are at the Clown Motel and they're telling me this clown is haunted and its hands actually move. That's
And then this one,
that's what I just heard.
this one up
Yeah, you can check the Ghost Center. They have the whole episode.
And they said this one also moves.
And these were on Ghost Hunter.
And it was on
The
a
Ghost
TV.
Center.
The Ghost Hunter TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the TV show.
I think this might be actually one of the most terrifying moments of my entire life.
There was another guy that.
I think we better get out of here.
Have you been in the
Cemetery.
Googled the Clown Motel?
So they're telling us this whole area is on an unmarked grave, by the way. So
Yeah, this actual place. There's a cemetery next door, but this actual place was filled.
Cemetery is here.
Yeah, this thing's in a lot of movies.
It's really cool.
Feeling a little disconcerted from her horrifying experience, Apolla is nevertheless enthusiastic to reach the beginning of the Extraterrestrial Highway before sunset.
okay, we are 8 miles away from the Extraterrestrial Highway.
You're about to turn onto it, finally.
And tonight we are staying at the Alien Hotel.
I think I got my Area 51 pass, Area 51 security. See, Area 51 security, that way no one questions me.
Oh,
My
hold on,
Area
let's see
51
this.
security license plates too. So we are
Are these official?
ready.
Are these
I
real?
mean, no, but hopefully they won't know that. Here's my pass. It's a crypto pass. So,
We are so set. No one will question us with this.
yeah, we'll just drive right past security. Like, we're high clearance, you know? Like, where's the aliens at? You want to see them?
I'm
Like,
so
oh, you haven't
ready.
seen us working here before? Oh, yeah, yeah, we were just stood in by a different agency. Don't worry about it.
Top secret stuff. It's so top secret, we really can't even say anything else about it.
She originally wanted to see the highway in the daytime, but realizing that would not be possible, she instead became optimistic to the possibility of seeing UFOs in the Nevada night sky. They reached the infamous ET highway sign right as the sun goes down in Crystal Springs, Nevada.
Here we are at the entrance to the Extraterrestrial Highway, highway number 375.
Turn right. Woo! Here's all the cattle that gets abducted by spaceships and gets mutilated.
Yes, there were a bunch of reports of cattle that were abducted and...
Oh, here's the sign! We have to yeah!
There it is! We have arrived.
Sweet!
the moment we have been waiting our entire lives to experience.
Finally get here right as the sun's going down.
See spaceships.
How are you even supposed to get a sticker up there?
That is a really good question.
They're like, yeah, bring a sticker. It's like, wow. Do giants come here?
That's
Bring a
actually,
sticker and a ladder.
how the heck do you get a sticker up there?
Drive your car. Get in your car. It's pretty funny.
Wow. So awesome.
So you can hear it.
Hey. So I'm the person behind the camera. My name is Amanda Darling, and we are here at the Extraterrestrial Highway. So excited to be here. This is a historical place where many UFOs have been seen, and we are en route to Area 51 with my beautiful friend Apolla Asteria. She is a UFO investigation expert. Did I say that right?
Exo-politician, that's the way I like to say it.
Exo-politician as well, and she and I are combining forces today. Apolla, what do you want to say to everyone?
So we are finally here on the Extraterrestrial Highway. I've been trying to get here for a long time, and it took us all day, but we finally got to it, and we are ready to make our journey out to Ailey and hopefully get some area 51. As long as we don't get arrested. But we won't cross the line, so we're not going to get arrested. Hopefully they'll like us and they'll let us in. Or maybe we'll get abducted. Who knows?
Arrested, abducted, I mean, I'm open-minded, I just want to have fun. So we're staying at the
Ailey Inn.
Ailey Inn.
Ailey Inn. That's how you say it. The Ailey Inn.
So I'll see you guys once we get to the inn. Stay tuned.
Bye guys.
Anticipation is in the air. Apolla revs up the alien jeep and heads down ET Highway. Before the sunset, Apolla notices something she perceives to be the evidence of a very well-known UFO phenomena: cattle mutilation.
Cattle mutilated. We gotta turn around and film this. We gotta
Okay,
get this.
we're turning around because
We just found a cow that might have been a victim of cattle mutilation from a UFO. I saw a dead cow on the side of the road, so we gotta go check this out.
it's time to
It might just be a
investigate.
regular dead cow, but I mean, it's very likely because we are on the Extraterrestrial Highway. Here it is! Here it is! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, it was cattle mutilated! Oh my god! Dude, this is fucking crazy. Holy shit, get this whole thing. Okay, so we're on the Extraterrestrial Highway. We just started it, and I looked over and I saw a dead cow that may possibly be a victim of cattle mutilation. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have heard like of Linda Moulton Howell's investigations on cattle mutilation, where cows were picked up by spaceships and basically just, you know, they find them with like no blood in their bodies and missing certain organs. It's really weird.
What happened to this animal? Oh, look at its head is bleeding.
That's not blood coming out. I don't see any blood.
Look at the head. Look at the head. There's a pool of blood there.
It's not blood.
It is. It looks red coming out of the nose. It looks like he just died.
As they head down ET Highway, strange beings leap in front of the alien jeep, threatening to cause a crash. Apolla hopes and prays as they are ETs attempting to abduct them, but is disappointed to find they are cattle, deer, or rabbits each time. The plan is to stay at the Little Alien, the only hotel close to Area 51, which Apolla had booked before the trip. They had passed the cutoff for the check-in time, but the owners informed them over the phone that their keys would be outside upon arrival. Apolla expected an extravagant and a luxurious alien desert oasis. She was not disappointed.
So we just arrived at the Ailey Inn. Ailey Inn. Ailey Inn. Oh, no, the little Ailey Inn.
Yes, we have arrived, and all species are welcome here.
Apolla finds the keys and map the property had left. They drive around for a while searching the trailers for their room. They even walked into the wrong one in the process. Apolla follows the North Star and eventually is guided to their proper, exclusive trailer.
Okay, we just found our room. Let's just getting to our room and check out this alien-tastic bedroom. Oh yeah. Come get us.
Then the pair ventured outside to examine the sky for UFOs or evidence of alien life. They see some strange sights, but nothing extravagant. Disappointed, they go to sleep, leaving the window open in the hopes of being abducted overnight. August 9th, 2020. Today is the big day for Apolla, as she has the first opportunity of her UFO investigating career to reach the gates of Area 51 and attempt to meet a real, live alien. Or, at least, see flying saucers. So she gets up and walks over to the cafe of the Little Alien to interrogate the owner on where to find aliens and spacecraft. The owner gives her a map that shows how to reach the back gate of Area 51, but advises her not to go too close or attempt to speak to the government officials, as she would, unfortunately, be arrested. Before taking off on her mission to the back gate of Area 51, Apolla and Amanda take the opportunity to do a photo shoot at the hotel's amazing outdoor attractions.
Look what we just discovered. We're at Alien and we found a UFO. Pretty exciting. Stayed here last night. We wanted to do some lives, but there's been no Wi-Fi for miles around. So yeah, we're actually about to go to the gates of Area 51 right now. The lady that owns the bar in here, she's really cool to talk to, and she kind of explained it. She even gave us a map and everything of how exactly to get to the gates. So it's actually about 2 miles from here.
Yeah, I think actually she said it's 12 miles away.
Oh, really? I thought she said 12 and a half.
Oh, I don't know. Do you guys know how close we are to the gate?
She told me
We're about, from what I remember, it's like a 10-15 minute drive. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah, I think it. Well, anyway, the point is we're really close to the back gate, and we're gonna head there right now.
And also we got alien babies. Mine's name is Rafiki.
Mine doesn't have a name yet.
Hers doesn't have a name yet, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
And yeah, this is their spaceship right here.
And we found that they came out of here and they told us they wanted to be our aliens.
You want to come closer and like
Sure.
zoom in on this?
Yeah. And they're best friends like we are.
Aw, they're so cute.
Very cute girls, and
All
they
right,
match.
well, we can't wait to see you at the back gate of Area 51. Are you brave enough to come with us and watch the next leg of our journey? And stay tuned in for the next
tuned.
part of our adventure.
Where are you guys coming from?
LA.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Bay Area, but we're on our way back. We went over to Boulder on the bikes, and now we're heading back to the Bay Area.
Oh, awesome.
About 3,000 mile round trip.
So you've done the whole Extraterrestrial Highway before?
No, this is the first time. We were coming up from the south on 93.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Area 51 today.
Oh,
Pretty
nice.
excited. Well, nice to meet you. My name's Amanda.
Have a great day.
You too.
Pull over there and get a shot before the alien, okay?
Yeah. Bye, Falcor. You have to help me save our tags. Falcor! I'm gonna ride you, Falcor. All right, bye, little alien. This was a good choice. We are gonna come back here one day. All right, time to leave. All right, little alien. It's time to leave. We're heading to Area 51.
Howdy, partner. We're here at Alien Jerky. Not sure what's going on here, but I guess it's jerky made out of cattle mutilated cows. I'm guessing, so. Pretty cool mural here.
Alien.
We got some alien gas right here. Gonna fill up the alien Jeep.
Alien everything.
This town is all alien everything.
Apolla hops in the alien Jeep, map in hand, and sets off on her mission to see them aliens.
We've been driving for so long and we still don't see the gate. But people are coming from there, so we're hoping that's a good sign. So we've been driving for a really long time and we still haven't seen the gate. What do you think is going on?
I hope we're going the right way. I'm thinking it might be close to those mountains because I personally think that maybe the whole test range might be between these two mountain ranges. That way they can fly aircraft without people like us trying to see what they're doing. So that would make a lot of sense. I hope we're on the right road though. We've seen some people coming back this way. So.
Yeah, and apparently if we make a mistake, there's a really hefty fine, so we don't want that. And they would confiscate this camera, so let's just pray that we're in the right direction. We're putting a lot at stake here from the advice of the waitress at the coffee shop. Yeah.
See her map, the road was straight, not curvy, so.
Yeah.
People are driving back from here though, so I'm sure we're okay.
Yeah, the fact that we keep seeing people coming this way is a good sign.
Maybe we should do something else. It is Apolla Asteria, just look me up anywhere. Apolla, and then, what was it? Third Phase of the Moon is the channel that I'm going to be speaking for. Is it this way? Are we going the right way? How'd you guys get there before us? You were behind us, weren't you? Oh, you left before us. Okay. So we just keep going straight? Is it much further? Okay, cool. Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Bye. All right. Yes, we're going the right direction. Thank goodness.
Okay, well, I guess we're almost there.
Oh, I'm so excited. We are on a road heading directly to the back gate of Area 51. Apolla, how do you feel right now?
I'm a little nervous. I hope the military people don't mess with us, but also at the same time, I kind of hope they do because it'll make it more interesting. I just want to see a craft fly up over the desert right now. Like, I don't care if it's just, you know, some military craft. I want to see something. I don't want to just see a gate. So. And apparently we have to be very careful. The lady at Little Alien told us some horror stories of people accidentally crossing the line or flying their drone over the line and the drone was apparently shot down.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So apparently if we cross a certain line here, which we gotta make sure we don't do that, there'll be military people coming at us from all sides and throw us on the ground. And, yeah, so.
With AK-47s.
I think we're almost to it right now. I don't know. Maybe we're still far.
I think it's still a 10-minute drive.
We gotta make sure we look for a line. Yeah.
Don't feel like getting arrested today.
Over there. I wonder what that's about.
Hopefully no weapons have been deployed. We heard this is a gate that's actually armed and manned 24 hours per day, so who knows, maybe this is actually the closest to the development.
I was hoping we could actually maybe ask, like, you know, talk to a military person, like not, you know, interrogate them, but maybe see if, you know, he would just talk to us a little bit. But apparently they were saying that if you film one of the military people, if they get caught on film and it's posted anywhere, then that person will get fired. So we don't want to get anyone fired. So, yeah.
No, we do not. But I'm here ready with the camera for anything unusual. Stand by.
Alright, we are driving up to the gate right now. I just want to show you the map. So we just came from Little Alien, that was around here, and we had to drive up to here, and now we're about here on this road. So this is where the back gate is. We're about here taking the dirt road back. And all this area is Area 51. This is actually the back gate. So Oh, and here's Grim Lake is over here. Oh, and S4 is over here? Oh wow, I didn't notice they had that on there. Wow, S4 is really far from the gate, so it's kind of sucks. It's probably behind a mountain range so that no one sees any craft flying around. That sucks. But still cool.
Here it is. The gate legend.
Hey guys, so we are finally here at the back gate of Area 51. We cannot cross this line here. We will get a $1,000 fine and we will be thrown on the ground and arrested. I wanted to try to interrogate military personnel if possible, but apparently they can lose their jobs if we interrogate them, so unfortunately that's not going to happen. But we're here and this is what it looks like. The facility runs all the way down that way. You can see the fence going about as far as I can see. I'm assuming that the testing range is behind the mountains. That way no one can see the craft from the roads.
I haven't
We
seen.
made it. I really wish I could go in here.
I haven't seen any machine guns yet, so I feel like I haven't had a full experience.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you
To me, a full experience would be seeing some aliens or at least a spaceship.
Okay, wait. So stop right there and then stay right there.
We're here. We finally made it. Area 51. Here's the gates, and we cannot cross past this line, or we will be thrown on the ground and arrested.
Woo! Stop. Okay, I've got to stop. We heard that somebody tried to fly a drone over here and their drone got shot by machine guns. Not a good idea. And there are tons of surveillance cameras everywhere. So I should probably stop filming in that direction. This is awesome! Yeah, I've waited my whole life for this. Area 51. Time travelers, here I am at Area 51. Being the time traveling DJ, I have waited my entire life for this moment to be this close to all of the secret knowledge about aliens that has been kept from us for so long. I wish I could take you with me, but I've heard that if we go any farther, I'm gonna get surrounded by military personnel and AK-47s. So I'm just kind of chilling in this area at the very brink. And apparently this is the only gate at Area 51 that is manned 24 hours a day with military personnel who have weapons. So, you know, we thought we would stop over here, and Apolla's filming right now, so we're so excited because we are the space girls, alien chicks, and we just I live for this stuff. So, you know, at any second we could see aliens. We could see them flying experimental aircraft. Who knows what kind of reversed technologies that they're using right inside of this facility, this world famous facility called Area 51.
After yelling through the gate, demanding to see them aliens, for 3 hours to no avail, Apolla, feeling extremely disheartened, turns around and heads back to the alien. At least she was able to scope out the area for third phase of moon viewers, she tells herself.
Rolling.
Alright, mission accomplished. You know, I tried going to the gate with my badge. This is Area 51 security. I yelled through the gate, they didn't let me in.
They wouldn't let us in.
I have a badge and everything. Like, it's a real badge. Look, it says crypto clearance level crypto, 24 levels above top secret. You would think they would let me in. They didn't even come out and say hi. Like, I'm top security, you know? Whatever, it's their loss, you know? They could have got some footage for Third Phase of the Moon and my YouTube channel, but fuck.
But now we're just gonna go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. Go to the Grand Canyon. Maybe find some aliens there. I heard there's actually some Egyptian artifacts there in the Grand Canyon. It was found around the 1800s. It's pretty common. It was actually published in newspapers back then. It's like, they tried to do a lot to cover it up, but yeah. But you can't go in that part of the Grand Canyon where it's at. The actual location weren't allowed there. But it's pretty interesting because actually if you look at the Grand Canyon, every area is named after a different Egyptian god or goddess, each canyon. So it's like, that's pretty interesting. So.
Do you feel that the ancient Egyptians had alien technology?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think the Egyptians inherited the pyramids. I mean, I don't know if it was Egyptians per se, but I think they inherited things or another race came to them, so.
We're gonna talk more about this later, and we may have costumes involved, so stay tuned.
Back at the little alien, Apolla decides to interview one of the workers. As the hotel was the only place around to stay or eat for miles, she assumed government officials and possibly undercover ETs from the base came in regularly for food and conversation.
It's under alien. There's no password. I mean, come on, we're not backwards or anything out here. We're moving up in the world, I promise.
Oh my god, my first time I've had Wi-Fi in 2 days.
Sounds like your phone's having a seizure.
My phone's having a seizure. Oh my god. So we were planning, so we just left Area 51, Extraterrestrial Highway, and I drove for about like a couple hours or so, and we were heading towards the Grand Canyon, and then we realized, when we put the hotel in, we realized that we were going to the wrong side of the Grand Canyon, so we went an hour in the wrong direction, and now we are backtracking and about to take another exit. So we were supposed to be 4 minutes away, or four hours away, about an hour or two ago, and now we're 4 hours away again, and we'll be getting there at about 11 p.m.
Time travel.
Time travel. If only we need teleportation. If only we knew how to teleport. That would make things better.
Help us, aliens.
Amanda can only time travel, so, you know.
Rolling.
So apparently we are in Vegas now. We didn't realize we were going to Vegas, but here we are. Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
Random Vegas
on this
trips.
trip.
We're doing absolutely everything on this trip.
Everything. Vegas, Area 51, Grand Canyon, Sedona, everything.
And we're heading somewhere special that we haven't revealed yet. So just stay tuned.
Still might be more aliens involved in this trip, just saying.
Anything is possible.
In a half mile, take the exit on.
Vegas, baby, here
In
we
a quarter
come.
mile, turn left.
All right, we are literally in Las Vegas now, and I see the stratosphere up here. Yeah, we just got some gas and some snacks, and we were just looking at these clouds. I mean, who knows? We might even see a UFO up here. We're gonna stay on the lookout throughout this trip, and if we see anything unusual, we're gonna put it here on this channel for you. Let's cut down. This is a huge one. This tree must have been miles high. Incredible. Arizona.
Aliens!
It's not too late, aliens.
We're still in Arizona. We're in Arizona now, but you know what?
It's not too late to come get us.
The next mission is to film DJ Amanda Darling's music video. And as they head out, They realize they will not be able to make it to New Mexico at a reasonable time that night to shoot early the next morning. So instead, Amanda decides to use the Grand Canyon as the set for the alien planet in her music video. Apolla does not give up on her mission to find extraterrestrials, as they run into some interesting evidence of ET life on their way to the Grand Canyon Resort. August 10th, 2020. Apolla is exhausted from the journey so far, so they decide to relax in the spa that morning at the Grand Canyon Resort to plan the day ahead of filming.
Oh my god, it feels so nice to finally relax. I can't believe we had to drive all the way to New Mexico. 6 more hours. Like, how are we even gonna fit all that in? I don't know how that's gonna work.
I'm just really enjoying being at this spa at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get in until like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. We went to bed until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
We've been driving so much. I kind of feel like maybe we should just stay here at the Grand Canyon another night and film the alien music video at the Grand Canyon in black and white.
That makes sense because the Grand Canyon, like there's artifacts that have been found, Egyptian artifacts that have been found in the Grand Canyon, and all the different canyons and areas in the Grand Canyon are
Really?
named after Egyptian gods and goddesses. Yeah.
I have never heard about that.
Yeah, like literally if you look at a map of the Grand Canyon, every part of it is named after an Egyptian god or goddess. Super interesting and weird. So apparently in 1818 they found Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon. Or somewhere around 1800s, late 1800s. Yeah, so I think it was 1818. So, I mean, yeah, I'm down to stay if you're down. Because, like, remember last night, you know, you want me to do your podcast as my character that we're about to film when we get back. I have to move into my new house in Hollywood Hills when I get back. And now Third Phase of the Moon, they released that video last night from the Area 51 footage, and it's already going viral, but they want me to film Greer. They called me last night and said they want me to do an interview with Greer on Wednesday night too, the same night that you would be wanting to your podcast, possibly. So it's like, today's Monday. We're filming this today. Oh wait, is it Monday or Tuesday?
It's Monday, yeah.
Yeah, so if we drove all the way to the Grand Canyon today, I mean, it's already like probably like almost 2 right now. We have to do all the makeup and everything. It's like, how are we gonna? I know you're a time traveler, so I mean,
I'm a time traveler, but I want you to look beautiful for this music video shoot that we're doing. We're gonna be doing a shoot together. I'm gonna film Apolla as an alien queen from Nibiru. She's actually a hybrid of human and Nibiran. So this is my main focus, is I want you to look great, and we're here at the Grand Canyon. I think we should just stay and do the New Mexico shoot another time. What do you think?
I think that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think we'd be kind of close getting back even this way. So, and then we'll actually be able to see the Grand Canyon. So
let's relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. We're gonna relax, take a half spa day, and then we're heading to the Grand Canyon to do this awesome and majestic video shoot. And by the way, I've never seen the Grand Canyon before, so I'm super excited.
I saw it when I was 16, and that was a long time ago, so I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Apolla was searching for aliens, she was excited to officially become one and show the world her true self. She always felt like an alien, and it has been speculated that is why she is so fascinated by extraterrestrials.
We're getting ready for the music video shoot today. Apolla is going to be playing an alien hybrid, half from Nibiru and half human. And in the lore of my story world, that creates the elongated skull race that we know existed.
Apolla was excited to become an alien, but did not realize how much work it would be, or how much pain the transition would involve. She would soon find out.
Lay around to keep it in. Oh, what's going on in the back here? The queen.
So in my forthcoming book called Destination, these elongated skull people are extremely psychic and hyper intelligent and mystical beings, because they are a combination of 2 very different gene pools. So they take the strengths of, you know, both races to create these elongated skull humans. They have an extra large brain, and end up being the rulers of all the ancient kingdoms of ancient Earth when all the pyramids were built. So, it's a little backstory on.
Which probably definitely happened in real life as well, not just fiction.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's not fiction.
Do you know what he's quoting?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop.
The transition into becoming an alien was so intense for Apolla, she almost forgot that she was still searching for them. After hours of painful metamorphosis, Apolla had finally become a beautiful alien queen and needed to reach her planet before the sun went down. They jumped over a fence to a protected area in the attempt to hide from onlookers and began shooting at the ledge of the Grand Canyon, also known as Apolla's Queendom. After the sun went down, Apolla transformed back into a human, and they went back to the Grand Canyon Resort for the evening. Apolla had worried that the skull would be permanently attached to her head, but come to find she was fine, and they crashed after a celebratory toast with alien tequila from the Alien. August 11th, 2020. Having accomplished most of their missions, Apolla and Amanda felt mildly satisfied. Sadly, Apolla had still not found any aliens, and they were due back in LA by the following morning. They planned to stop in Sedona on their way back to the City of Angels, and Apolla wished to check out Unity of Sedona, a spiritual center that taught unity consciousness. Apolla planned to deliver a shaman spear to the church's leader, Michael Murdad, whose YouTube videos had been an inspiration to her over the past year.
So we weren't really expecting to be driving through the forest, but we were just doing it all on this trip.
Yeah, we're doing everything, I guess.
So we actually we were planning to go to New Mexico, but we ended up just staying in the Grand Canyon. We did our photo shoot yesterday, and now we are driving to Sedona, and we're almost there.
And the shoot turned out incredible, by the way, but we were a little worried at first. Like, when I put on the head, it was like really heavy, and she's like putting all the makeup on me, and I start like freaking out because I'm like, dude, like I cannot hold my head up with all this weight on it this long. And like we were kind of doubting if it was even gonna work out, but and it was looking really weird at first. But then when we put the crystals on and kept you know, painting over it, it eventually ended up looking really nice, which was surprising. But I figured out I just had to rest my head every once in a while, you know, and rest my skull. It ended up working out, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I felt so bad because Apolla had the cone head on, and she, as soon as we had plastered it onto her head and attached it with the glue and everything, then she was like, there's a bobby pin in there that's really hurting. And I'm like, that's
bobby pin stabbed in the top. And I remember when I put it on, like I was like, I should probably take these bobby pins out actually, like it might stab my head. But then I was like, nah, and then like I put it on, and then as soon as like she starts sealing it on, I just feel it like stabbing into the top of my skull.
So yeah.
But I had so much adrenaline by the time we were actually shooting and getting into it that I didn't feel it, because also I had to take a little Vicodin.
Yeah, that
so that
might
have helped.
And then
Otherwise, it probably would've freaked me out.
yeah, and then when we got to the Grand Canyon, so she was looking like a total freak with this cone head and, you know, everything painted
All the
white.
tourists were gave them quite the show. Amanda's in her Anubis head and dancing together. She was tripping me out in the Anubis head. It was like, I felt like I was dancing with Anubis. Like it honestly like really tripped me out. Like you were like channeling that energy or something.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and it really felt like I was in ancient Egypt. And when we drove through the gate to get into the Grand Canyon, I drove to distract the person taking the ticket money to get in. And Apolla was dressed like a full-on alien, and she had a scarf wrapped around her head.
Yeah, I just tried to act like I was Muslim or something, and she might have caught a glimpse of me and didn't say anything. Like she might have just thought like, oh, this is some weird religious thing going on here. I don't know. I mean, she had to have seen me, like, don't you think? Or
she definitely gave a strange look.
I mean, it was like I had to keep my eyes, you know, unhidden, and my eyes were covered in crystals, so even with my whole face covered, it still looked weird. So
it was pretty bizarre. And then yeah, like during our
people were so shocked they didn't even know what to say or do, you know.
Yeah, we went down into this area that said it was private, and we just shot down there anyway to try to get away from all the people, because obviously we were drawing a lot of attention with the outfits.
They were still all filming us anyway.
And then all these people kept stopping and filming us, taking pictures the whole time. It was
we had to go on like the edge of the cliff, and like we did a little Facebook Live, and everyone's like, please be careful, don't fall off the edge, that looks steep.
Yeah, Apolla was right on the edge of this cliff, right on. I'm so glad she didn't fall into the Grand Canyon. That was really exciting. So yeah, there was a lot that went on yesterday. Whew. But then we had some bomb pizza, and today we're ready for another adventure. And I'm still not ruling out the aliens. They could come at any time.
Yeah, definitely not ruling out the aliens.
Sedona is a place where there's a lot of energy and.
Arriving at the center, they found a magical land which they had not realized would be there.
Just arrived in Sedona, and we are going to a place called Unity of Sedona. It is a church that recognizes all faiths.
They were excited to find a spaceship outside and wondered what visitors were around.
We found aliens in Sedona! What does it mean? What does it mean? It's a sign. They're coming for us. Apolla, they're still coming for us.
We're gonna find them by the end of this trip.
Apolla was surprised to feel incredible energy pulsing throughout the property. When they reached the gift shop, she was disappointed to find that Michael was not there, but left the sphere with the lovely secretary and purchased a crystal healing bed session. The secretary informed them people were often visited during crystal bed sessions. She took Apolla to a dome on the property near the park spaceship, and they stepped inside to examine the energy, sound, and light device. A little nervous, Apolla laid on the bed and closed her eyes as she felt glorious light and sound wash over her. She felt her chakras opening slowly from the root up one by one, and had the impression of time warping all around her. Distantly, she heard what sounded like Renaissance music. Suddenly, she found herself in what seemed to be a celebration during the Renaissance era. She felt joyous, and people in dress of the time danced around her to the sound of a fiddle. The fiddle sound changed into an electric guitar Renaissance sound. And that was the coolest music she had ever heard, and she felt herself playing it. She sensed a presence throughout the experience, and it was ancient, archaic, but benevolent. Her consciousness was amplified, and she felt a rushing sensation through her crown chakra. Then the dome opened, and Amanda and the secretary came in to tell her that her time was up.
Okay, here I go into the crystal bed healing room. It looks a little bit like a hobbit hole. I'm really excited about this right now.
I probably look like an alien with this thing on.
How was it, Apolla?
Wow. I'm still kind of a little out of it because that was a really intense experience, but definitely amazing.
I heard you had some past life memories going on?
Yeah, I had a lot of memories coming. The music was incredible. Is it the same kind of music every time, or does it cycle through?
It cycles through.
Okay, yeah, whatever music was playing, it just really. I don't know if it was. I'm sure it was the music in the bed and everything, and it like brought out a lot of interesting memories.
So apparently all of these lights have different kinds of crystals in them, or? Oh wow.
These are Volva-cut quartz crystals, and then there's a different color for each one, you know, synchronized with the chakras.
Okay. I'm pretty excited right now.
Did they flash for certain chakras throughout it, or?
Here I go, onto the crystal bed.
Because
The secretary came outside just as Apolla got up. She informed her that they had aliens in the car park. In the car park, the secretary told her to pull back the sheets.
Carport at this chapel, and there's literally aliens. We found them at last!
aliens!
This one had babies. Dude, that is creepy.
She's like, we got these and we don't know what to do with them.
Give them to us. Wow. That is certainly very creepy.
This one looks so real.
They did it. They finally found the aliens. In high spirits, Apolla and Amanda left the aliens at the car park, informing the secretary that aliens were also a part of Unity consciousness and deserved to stay at Unity.
So we're thinking of going on a hike right now up Cathedral Hill. I've never been, but Apolla is taking me. Cathedral Rock. I love how Sedona has all of these healing crystal rooms and sacred areas. And plenty of places with vegan cuisine that we haven't seen much of that on this trip.
Yeah, my friend Clifford McGroody, who's a speaker in the conference scene, he's a Native American from the City tribe, and he said that Sedona used to be this meetup spot for all the Native Americans back in ancient times. They would all meet here, all the medicine men from all the tribes, and they would exchange modalities. So it's interesting that now, you know, it's just a place where you can come and get healed in all these different ways. It's still like, it's almost like it's the same thing, still just, you know, newer version.
Yeah, I definitely feel a healing energy, and during my session with the crystal machine, I felt that I was being healed all over my body, so it was very refreshing, and I didn't have any awesome past life experiences this time, like Apolla did, but I feel like I might as we climb this hill, so stay
Yeah, I
tuned.
was just dancing and having fun in some sort of like medieval type era and like Renaissance type era, and it was really interesting.
Right, and Apolla has already visited had a past life experience where she was definitely in the Renaissance, but she was a man at that time. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I was like, I looked like myself now though. I had like a longer, kind of like a stronger jawline. I had like red hair. I had like one of those like goatee things like this and like short red hair. And like, I was like, you know, not as long as my hair is now. And like, you know, I wore like this thing.
Elizabethan
puffy sleeves that came out to here.
The Elizabethan collar?
Yeah. And I played the violin, the fiddle, whatever you call that back then.
Fascinating. This is such a pretty shot of you driving with Sedona in the background. It's really, really pretty. Always an adventure with Apolla Asteria. Make sure you follow her YouTube.
As a last hurrah, Apolla decided to climb to her favorite spot in Sedona, the seat of Cathedral Rock.
the day, and we have begun hiking up Cathedral Rock with panoramic 360-degree breathtaking views of these ancient red rocks. And it's going to be quite a journey, so I'll make another video for you at the top here. We finally made it. The details, all of the blocks here, Apolla was telling me, are from a different material than the rock here.
They're all like around the same size. They're obviously like shaped blocks that have been weathered throughout time. And if you've seen, like, there's like certain pyramids that people would discover around the world that are even weathered and messed up and not. They're just like a pile of rocks in the ground. It's still, it has some of and this right here is like this big, almost like a throne, this big block right here.
Structure down there that almost looks like a pyramid, but a really, really, really old one. It almost looks like a Mayan Aztec style. Yeah, because that's a very peculiar. How to look at it.
After reaching the top, Apolla climbed up a small pyramid, which she decided was her spaceship, and she had a moment to herself. She thanked the aliens of all dimensions and congratulated herself on accomplishing her mission.
So this concludes our adventure. I don't think we necessarily found any aliens, but I think spiritually we found them. And they were coming to us the whole journey. I mean, everywhere we went there was spaceships and flying saucers. So,
in the Book of Enoch, they call our alien brothers the Watchers, so we know they've been watching.
oh, they're definitely watching right now.
They just don't interfere because they don't want to blow our minds too much just yet. But
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how I would handle if an alien just came here right now. I might get freaked out, but I don't know, maybe I would like it. Maybe I'd be like, hey, what's up? Take me to your planet. Really cool. But anyways, you know, this is my traditional Sedona excursion, and I guess this is the end of our trip. I mean, we're not home yet, but, you know, this is the last stop on the journey, so.
thank you for watching our adventure, and stay tuned for more. The search continues. This is the time traveling DJ, signing off.
And there you have it. Evidence of alien life is all around us. You just have to want to believe.